Here is a motivational story for you. The story of the two arrows. A young man was wandering through the forest when he was suddenly struck by an arrow. He was in great pain and began to cry out for help. A wise old man appeared and removed the arrow, but before the young man could catch his breath, a second arrow struck him. The young man was furious and demanded to know who was shooting at him. The wise old man smiled and said, "The first arrow was a painful experience, but it was also a lesson. It taught you to be careful and aware of your surroundings. The second arrow, however, was a test. It tested your ability to forgive and let go of anger and resentment." The young man was taken aback. He realized that he had been so consumed by his anger and frustration that he had forgotten the lesson of the first arrow. He had let his emotions control him, and it had almost cost him his life. The wise old man continued, "Life is full of painful experiences, but it is also full of lessons. We must learn to forgive and let go of our anger and resentment, or we will be struck by the second arrow over and over again." The young man learned a valuable lesson that day. He learned that forgiveness is not just about others, but also about ourselves. By forgiving and letting go, we free ourselves from the burdens of anger and resentment, and we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. Lessons from the story. Life is full of painful experiences, but they can also be valuable lessons. Forgiveness is not just about others, but also about ourselves. Holding on to anger and resentment only causes more harm and suffering. Letting go and forgiving allows us to move forward and grow. I hope you find this story motivational and inspiring.